Oh, not my AirPods trying to connect. There we go. I'm back like I never left. I don't know why I did that because my AirPods are not open. Let me get me a background going for you all. What background can I get? So usually on my lunch breaks, I'll go in my car and eat or make phone calls and stuff. But since I'm carless today, I was like, let me just go on live, child. Utilize my time wisely. I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling like the engagement has been super low lately. Is it just me? I feel like the engagement has been hella low. I don't know what it is. Like, I think because everybody has kind of like gotten into their own like groove of like getting their own channel together. I don't know. I just feel like, dang, back in the day, and maybe too because I used to be live every single day, and I've kind of eased up. Maybe that could be it. I don't know, child. But it's been a hot little minute. Let me get me a background going. There we go. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that back. Oh, I didn't even see I was in here. My bad. I was trying to find me a background. What's up, Rodney? Hey, what's up, Al? Thank you for stopping by. What's up, Elevated? I got the men's is in here today. Hey, men's. How are y'all? Happy belated birthday, by the way. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. We celebrating all month long. We're gonna celebrate all month long, but what was I saying? I don't know. Is it me? I don't know. Maybe not y'all like Rodney and Al because y'all kind of just now getting into the groove of things with y'all YouTube. But I know back when I was going live all the time, I think Elevated, he would know because he's one of the OG supporters and OG Are You Locked In members. The lives used to be booming. Is it me, Elevated? Do we feel like it's slowed down some? Or maybe because I've slowed down. I don't know. Maybe that could be it. I don't know. I've been trying to focus more on my regular content than my lives because I don't really care for people to watch my live. I'm not tripping. Okay. I'm like, my last 5 live streams have been kind of, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, dang, the lives used to be booming. I used to used to have at least about 500 plus views. It was a streak I was going on where like the least I would have is the least I would have is maybe 300, but now it's like 100, 200. And I'm not complaining because a view is a view, right? I appreciate everybody who comes in. I appreciate everybody who come in. I don't want to downplay that, but I'm like, what the hell going on? Like, what is really going on? But maybe it's me because I've slowed down with the live streams. And what I'm thinking it could be is I had a pattern. So YouTube picks up on patterns. So if the pattern was me going live every day, maybe even 2 or 3 times a day, it sent out, the signal to people, and it put me in people's algorithm. But since I slowed down, it's like, we just gonna show you whenever we feel like it. You got it, brother. Elevated. Oh, thank you. Hey. Oh, okay. Thank you, Al. I appreciate ya. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I see about 10 people in here. Thank y'all for being here. Anthony, welcome back. I'm doing a lunchtime live stream. It's been a while. So I was like, let me just come on here, test it out. Because the engagement has been so low lately, and I hate that. I'm trying to work smart and not hard. And when you go live, it does consume a lot of your time because you got to show up on here. You got to talk. You got to be entertaining almost. Or if you're not going to be entertaining, you got to be somewhat informative. You got to be speaking about something. So I'm like, ugh, that's so. I'd rather be the person in the background editing videos and showing scenery versus talking. But here I am again. It's like a vicious cycle. Every time I say, oh, I'm tired of the live streams, it pulls me back. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. And I just, anyway, my bad. Let me catch up to these comments. Um, You fed the people, then starved the people. The people are hungry. Man, I'm trying. Y'all know how I feel. I had a love-hate relationship with going live. I just did it so much last year. Those who know, I did it 2 or 3 times a day last year. I thought that, okay, all right, I did enough. Let me focus on my vlogs, but I'm getting the same results, right? What is the saying? If you're trying to change something, or what is it? What is this the saying about insanity? If you keep repeating the same thing, you're gonna get the same results. And I'm trying to do something different. I really am, but I'm like, I don't even know what's working and what's not. So I'm just kind of trying to do a lot. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Up to Corey. I'm kind of late to the party, but I just started looking at your blogs and they're interesting and well edited. So I'm definitely going to. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Al. Yeah. What were you the one who got interviewed by Jay? Al, if I'm not mistaken, didn't you do a interview with JLO like a long time ago and you had like the fireplace? I don't know. I don't want to say if you not the person. Maybe it was you, maybe it was somebody else. I'm not sure. How did you get introduced to the community? And thank you for supporting. And I'm definitely going to support back because I definitely checked out your live that you did. And you did good. You was a natural. Like you seemed like you've been doing it for a while. So, hey, Reyes, welcome back. I'm back with a lunchtime live. Same here. Should I do the lunchtime live? To be honest, I don't like doing the lunchtime lives because I only have 30 minutes and I'm usually used to going in my car and doing some other stuff outside of work. I just know I won't have time to really fully talk to y'all. But I gotta find a date, like I gotta find time to do it midday because I do notice these are the time frames that people are on YouTube. Even me, I be on YouTube like listening to true crime and stuff like that. Like these are the hours, these are the peak hours of YouTube. So I'm like, it's best to get on during this time, but I don't know if that fits in with my schedule. Same here. Hi, Grizz. What's up? I know y'all the reason I started going live doing the same thing and it's been a different result. Yes. And I'm like, what can I do different? I was on Supreme's channel earlier. He was talking about his new channel, which my theory, and I know a lot of people say, oh, YouTube is unpredictable. I get it, and it is. I think that's a true statement. YouTube is very, very unpredictable. But Faith Marie said, I don't know if y'all know who Faith Marie is in the Are You Locked In community. There is a such thing as a dead channel. If your channel doesn't get to where it needs to be within the first, I think 2 or 3 years, then it kind of sinks you down to the bottom. So it's gonna be a tough fight versus someone who's newer. That's why I think in Supreme's live stream, he said he created a whole new channel and got monetized in 3 weeks. A lot of people who just started their channel 2 or 3 years ago are getting monetized quickly because you're newer, you're fresher, versus someone who's had their channel for a very long time and kind of didn't take it seriously, didn't trying to hop back on. It's like if you're uncertain about your channel, YouTube is going to be uncertain about it as well. So I don't know. It's an up and down thing. But my theory, what I was going to say is, my theory is that, which I do have another channel. I have another channel. Those who know. Y'all remember my other channel, my second channel, Corey's World Unfiltered. My theory is if I was to go back, which I don't think I will because I ain't got that kind of time to start over. But if I was to go back and just start posting content over there, I think it will blow up quicker than this one has. Even though I'm monetized over here, I just think that the engagement would be a whole lot better over there. I don't know, because I would see like fresh new faces. Let me see. Grace, Health Fam, me. Oh no, I'm a Ricky for real. No, yeah, no, you were good. I watched it. You were good. I mean, it's just like you on FaceTime, honestly. You just talking. Even though you can't hear the people talk back to you. But, you were good at being able to hold a conversation. I envy you. Hold on. I envy you. You could use your eyelashes to What the hell? Momentum. What are you talking about? I don't know what you saying. Al ain't new to live streaming. Who is Al in here? Did I miss something? Dang, I didn't even see all of y'all other people back up in here. Um, Wait a minute. I think I'm like so far behind in the comments. Let me get caught up for a second. I went on a tangent for a little bit. Hey, Dissenta. I didn't even see half of y'all in here. Coach, you back? What's up? Greetings. Welcome back. This is a lunchtime live. Stumble upon it in Stash Cat. Oh yeah, a lot of people that has gotten introduced to the community through Jay or Stash. Um, JR, that is pretty much how people were checking me out. Got you. Okay. Promote. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Gotcha. I'm very new to the game. Okay. Well, hey, welcome. Welcome to the community. It's only up for here, especially if you're new. If you're new, now is the best time to just go in with it because you're going to get the support you need, especially from this community for sure. I'm just talking about little old me. I'm kind of old to the game, so I'm in this weird space with it. All right, Coach Alvin, I'm good. Listening and working. What's up, Corey? Afro swing or Afro bashment? Oh, I ain't never heard of that. UKB are deeply intertwined, represent a fusion of West African rhythm, dance hall, and okay. It doesn't matter. Whichever way you want to talk about. We could talk about both if you like. But I definitely want to look into the Afro swing. Afro bashment that's different. Just the name alone sounds. They got too many subgenres. I'm not even finna lie to you. Shout out to Faith. Oh, you know Faith Marie? Yeah, that's my girl. Also he does reactions. Those channels tend to do well. Okay, that's what. Okay, so I came in late on Supreme's live, but what I wish to have is I wish to have my channel to be long form only, and I get it. Long form is kind of only it's only a certain amount of people who can handle long form content. I personally, that's my people. If your thing is short, I'm not your girl. I'm not your girl for shorts. I'm not really a girl for live streams either, but here I am. But I prefer to have a successful channel with long form content. Been doing this for, you've been doing for 3 years? I think 3 years is a sweet spot. I think 3 years, 2 to 3 years is a very sweet spot. But I've been doing this for like 10 years. So again, I know it's unpredictable, but sometimes when you sit back and you think, you be like, ugh, why do I feel stuck? Sometimes you gotta just change everything up and run with it. I agree. And I did at one point, but I think I got scared. I ain't gonna say scared, I got discouraged. I did create my second channel and I was like, man, I'm finna go back to my old one. Cause I just didn't feel like starting all the way over again. I think that's what it was. I got lazy. I was like, I'm not starting all over. I'm finna revive this one, but it's hard to revive an old channel. It's so hard to do that. So if you get a new channel, you have to take off running. Give it a try. Give what a try. Give what a try. What should I do exactly? Do something different on this one, or reactionary channels bring views out of debate, rage, and controversy. Yeah, it does get the conversation going for sure. Or channels who do hot topics. Channels that do hot topics, that works. That because it's a topic. It's a new topic of discussion that everyone's talking about. If you're doing a hot topic, it's easy to get traction there because like the whole Glorilla thing. I don't know if y'all remember Tanika's World. I suggested for her to do that. I was like, hey, everybody's talking about Glorilla's sister. I call her Brorilla. I heard somebody call her Brorilla. So I was like, do one on Brorilla and Glorilla. And she did it. And I thought that was it made sense because it's a new topic and I wanted to hear her take on it. Shout out to Tanika's World, but she's in the Are You Locked In community as well. And it depends on demographic. That's So you said something real key, Rodney, the demographic. I made videos like finding my people, where's my people? Y'all are my people, but I have another set of people that haven't found me yet, if that makes sense. Y'all are my people, far as y'all gonna support, like, hey, what's up? But you have your own personal type of videos that you like to watch. You know what I'm saying? So let's say, Rodney, outside of your community, you like to watch, I'm just throwing this out there, you might like to watch rap battles. My channel ain't about rap battles. So that's not really gonna, you know what I'm saying? My channel's not gonna be something you necessarily watch, but you're gonna be here for support, if that makes sense. I want people who like to watch long form travel vlogs, stuff like that. I prefer that. That's what I mean by my people, because it'll be easy for me to pop up in your algorithm because you're interested in it. But if you ain't really interested and you're just here to support, it's gonna be a little different. Um, Talk about me. Let me see. I thought you said owl. Oh, owl. Oh, A-L, not owl. Like, whoo, not that owl. I'm just listening. I read the chat. I got you. Yeah, Al Jones. Yeah, Al Jones in the building. Give it a try. What did I say I was going to give a try? You the second person who said that. And what should I give a try? Like new stuff? What did I say I need to? Because I don't forget just that quick, y'all. Some are good at getting attention from demographics they don't really enjoy doing content for. And see, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be stuck in a niche that I'm not happy with, you know? So let's say I just so happen to have a video that blew up on a particular niche. That's not my thing, but it worked. Then I'm gonna be unsatisfied, because I'm gonna be like, dang, now I'm gonna have to keep making content like this because now I have an audience in this arena. But I don't know. Oh, you said, okay. Let the good times roll. The holidays might be over where you are, but in Louisiana, the party's just getting started. It's official. Start a carnival season. I know that's right. Hello. Oh, I want to go to carnival. Oh, I always wanted to go. The carnival that I want to go to is the one that I seen. Was it in Belize? Was it in Belize? They looked it lit in Belize. I would. That's on my list to go to a carnival. I would love to go and get the little cute little fancy outfits with the feathers and be dancing down the street. Listen, Corey hybrid genre blends auto tunes. Reyes, you are something like Google. You're something like, oh yeah, you giving me Google. Thank you for giving me that information. But save it though. Don't talk about it now because we're gonna do a live stream on it. We don't want to give everybody everything now. He does long form as well. Just react. Oh, okay. Got you. So his long form is the reactions. Vlogs are harder to say. It is. It is so hard. And I picked the hardest niche to do. It's hard to get someone interested in your life because they don't know you, right? So people who I do see transition over to vlogs is because they initially had a niche. Their niche could have been fashion or makeup or something like that. And then they transition over into vlogs because after a while their audience started to get interested into their life outside of their main niche. So I think that's what it is. But yeah, vlogs are hard. I chose the hardest thing to do, but I think the time that I started my channel was the time I should have went hard with it. Because so people be on here for so many different things now. Coach, I used to be on variety. However, I switch music related stuff. Follow your instincts. The core will follow. That's true. It's all about timing. I say that all the time. I'm not discouraged. I'm still gonna do vlogs because that's just my passion. But I'm with what Supreme said. We all here because, well, I can't speak for everybody, but majority of us are here to get a bag. You know, you eventually want the money to start flowing in, and it's not gonna flow in if you keep doing the same thing and you keep getting the same results. You have to analyze your channel at some point. You can't just sit back and be like, oh, I'm just gonna keep wishing, hoping, and praying. No, you have to put some action behind that and you have to analyze, okay, what is working, what's not working, what is my, that's, why do you think YouTube gave you the option to check your analytics? It's not there for nothing. It's not there for nothing. They want you to see how well or how unwell you're doing. They want you to see what you're doing. Um, Corey, I do daily shorts, but long. I'm not a fan of shorts at all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even watch shorts like that. I make them because I know that that's what could get people interested, possibly in your channel, but I'm not a shorts gal. I'm always going to be a long form content girly to the core. I'm going to watch a long form. I can withstand long form. My attention span is not shot like everybody else's. I can watch a 20-minute to 1 hour long video and it don't bother me. I can watch a 20-minute to an hour long video and it won't bother me, not nan bit. But short form content is, it's not my thing, but sometimes you got to get with the program. I'm not a teacher. You said you wanted to start posting in your own channel, so I said give it a try. Oh, you on my own channel? You mean my second channel? I am posting on my own channel now. I'm gonna go in February in New Orleans. Everybody be outside on that day. It's a big holiday every year. Yeah, New Orleans not on my list. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I never cared to go to Louisiana. Not even gonna lie. I know the food is good, but it's not on my list. But I'm sure it's quite the experience going to Carnival at New Orleans. I'm sure it is, and it's in my birthday month. It's in my birthday month, so um, Coach, yeah, it depends on why you are on YouTube. If you are on YouTube for money, do what makes money. If you want to express your creativity, I want both. I don't think it should be either or. I want both. I want to get paid for my creativity. Hashtags help. You can tag hashtag blog content creator. I use hashtags. I use hashtags. I use hashtags. But keep in mind, there's a similar issue with older channels. And I know a few people who have older channels and we're in the same boat. If you are a new channel, you can suggest all of the tips and tricks, but sometimes it just depends on the life of your channel, how long you've had it. What works and what doesn't work. Corey, I enjoy making stuff on UK hip hop culture in all aspects. I'm glad you do, but I think you should say some of the info that you're putting out, because I think we're going to talk about it in another live stream. My page blew up from faceless content, but that's not what I enjoy doing. So I'm conflicted with doing faceless content. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You blew up from it, but that's not your passion. And the sad reality could be that sometimes your passion ain't gonna pay the bills, you know. So sometimes you gotta do what you don't necessarily like, i.e. going to work every day, i.e. going to a 9 to 5. You know, it's gonna pay the bills. It definitely ain't your passion. Most people, I know some people love their jobs, like Anthony said he loved his job. That's rare. It's a rare condition in this day and age, reading the good book on a newspaper page. Corey, I love it. I know you do. Yeah, you, like I said, when we did our live stream, he was very passionate about it. The people see my lives and like the offbeat personality, so I'm running with it. But that's good though, because you're just being yourself, right? You ain't really gotta perform. You're just being yourself. So it's draining. It's draining? What? I post a hiking short and now everyone is saying post more, make one. So yeah, but you're gonna have to keep living up to that. So you could post more because that's what the people want. But just keep in mind, you're gonna have to keep giving content like that. I've been up for 4 days and I can't remember everything. People didn't oh, that was a lot of time out. I can't understand anything. Okay. I cancel. Oh, you cancel? Yeah, like That don't bother me. I don't see why people be like, oh, long form is too long. I don't know. People's attention span is shot, man. I can watch 1 hour long. Yeah, Anthony watched an hour long ad on one of my vlogs. He the MVP right there. That's a real one. Cause I ain't finna lie to you. Y'all got an hour long ad on y'all videos. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not watching it. And I don't mean to be mean. Cause it's an ad. I can watch a video that I was interested in, but most of the times those ads, I don't be interested in those ads. So I'm not finna watch an hour long ad. They ain't got nothing to do with the video. I prefer a long. Yeah, me too. I'm a long form girly to the end. Um, and, and digital is a different picture. Oh, okay. Your other channel. Okay, you meant my other channel. Yeah, well, I said I might test out my theory. I'm gonna test it out. That channel is not even a year old yet. It's maybe maybe 8 months. I don't know. I have to go back, but I'm gonna test it out just to see. And I'm not gonna have no shorts on there. I'm not gonna have nothing but long form, just to see what it does. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it ain't gonna be no time soon. Yeah, but you get paid better from exactly, exactly. Shorts don't give you no money. It'll get you the attention that you want. It's gonna blow you up as far as the attention, as far as getting, your eligibility to be monetized. But as far as the payout, most definitely gonna be long form for sure, because you can run more ads through long form. And I know Supreme was saying that YouTube AdSense, that's not really gonna get you money, which I agree, because everybody don't watch the ads all the time. And but I've been preaching that since I got on YouTube, to always make sure that you cater to brands, because that's where the real money come from. Brand deals, sponsorships. I'm building a brand, so I don't mind. Yeah, you have a brand though, for real. You have an actual brand. You have a real brand. You have a business, coach. So I know you're gonna do well regardless. Um, You've been in this game for 10 years, man. Thank you. Not consistently though. I've been consistent as of 2024. So 2024 marked my consistency journey, where I've just been consistently on YouTube. But as far as posting here and there, it's been about 10 years, Chad. Corey, Sunday next weekend, same time, good. Oh, that might be too soon. Maybe not. Oh, you said next weekend, not this Sunday. We'll get together. I'll inbox you on IG, Reyes. That's where my job comes in, Corey, so that I can do my passion without compromising myself. Facts. Facts. True. True, true, true. Yeah. At this very moment, I'm doing what I dreamed of doing as a child. That's all. See, that's rare. It ain't too many people that get a chance to do what they dreamed of doing. I learned something life changing from an ad, so I get them. Some ads are good. Some ads. I'm not gonna say all ads are horrible. But me personally, I'm not watching an hour long ad. I'm sorry. Sassy, what's up, girl? I seen you posted your picture looking all fly. I was like, oh, look at Sassy, girl. You looking so cute. Hey, Sassy Supreme on live now, giving his. Is he? Okay, well, I'm about to get off here anyway in the next minute or so, because my lunch break is only 30 minutes. Thank you, y'all for letting me know. Cause he be spitting some game now, some free game. He be giving it out. Let me see. Hey, coach, are you married? Nope, I'm not married. Sassy, what up? You are just as beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. We both two baddies. I said, ooh, Sassy looks so pretty. I guess I've never seen, because I know you don't really post, but you posted a picture like, boom, now what? Anyway, and went back on about your day. I said, ooh, ooh, did. Ooh, Anthony, I wanted to send you something. Did you know So you got 95 South, right? Florida, right? They had Whoop, there it is. And then it's another group that had Whoop, there it is. And they both was fighting over who had the song, but 95 South was the originators of the song Whoop, there it is. So I did like a deep dive into both of those songs. And I was like, we should talk about that. I definitely want to do a whole segment on Florida versus everybody and talk about all of the Florida people. We got to do that, but I also wanted to do a whole documentary on that, which I know that's going to take some time. I know that's going to take some time because there's so many people who came out of Florida who was successful in music, i.e. T-Pain, Tallahassee. T-Pain, we need to talk about him. But we'll get together. We'll get together. So if a lot of y'all don't know, me and Anthony Holmes on Mondays, we have Music Mondays, where we discuss music. And so it's so many things. You can go so deep and so long, pause, with music. It's so many things you can get into. So I seen that popped up on my timeline on IG talking about the two groups who made the song Whoop There It Is and Whoop There It Is. And I was like, oh my God, I thought those was the same songs, but it's two different songs, but really the same song, if that makes sense, by two different groups. I'm old school and I'm definitely into old school hip hop. So if you guys talk about, hey, so Al, if you go to my live streams, we have at least about three, don't look at the third episode. Third episode was kind of, I was a little, I didn't feel like it was our best episode, but episode 1 and 2, amazing. We get into old school music and we start talking about hip hop. So I think you will enjoy it. But it's every Mondays from 8:30. Yeah, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go for like an hour, sometimes two, depending on how good the conversation is. But yeah, check it out. Hey Corey, hey Simply Sunshine. They don't sound alike. They don't. Yes, they do. The hook sounds very much alike. Maybe not the verses. I listen to them back to back. They sound the same to me personally. I'm definitely gonna check it out. Check it out. Let me know. So I have a little bit of both. If you like long form, I definitely have long form. But if you like live streams or we talk about a specific topic, I have that as well for those people who like, live streams. But anyway, y'all, hey Monique. I might have missed some of y'all's comments. I'm so sorry, but my lunch break is over. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me during lunch. I'm gonna head on over to Supreme's channel. So y'all, if y'all like Supreme, let's go over to Supreme's channel. I'm finna go back to work, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by.